So, um, so yeah, and then we're gonna once the level's done, we're gonna do some quarantine zone because this is the second to last level of nightmare mode, and I happen to know it's a fairly long one because I know the nightmare ones levels have taken me a little bit longer than the non-nightmare mode levels. Um, and because they've taken me a little bit longer, um, yeah, this one was that we're the one we're doing now, which will be the Modern Art Museum. That was a long one in the main game, so it's going to be even longer now. So I think it took me like 2 hours or 1.5, 2 hours or something to do. So yeah, particularly if I'm chatting away, but I can chat and clean at the same time. It's a little I don't need to concentrate. And then yeah, we'll do some quarantine zone where we're gonna. It's I don't know if people if you haven't heard of quarantine zone. Basically, it's in a way it's very similar to the anomaly games we've been playing, but it's also not. It's papers please and oh, what is it? The border control the border control game. It's those combined with yeah, with like zombies and stuff. Basically, we monitor a checkpoint. We need to check everyone and make sure they're not a zombie before we let them in. And there's some other fun stuff we can do as well with that. So yeah, let's okay. So let's yeah, crime scene cleaner. Hey, it's apparently telling me I can accept a mission from my computer. Can't even. Oh, yeah, the room with the computer is down here. But I'm pretty sure there is nothing. Okay, this is new. They got EK to eat a Reaper pepper sandwich. I'm sad I missed that. Um, I haven't seen this before. It just says go to car. Do we want? Okay. Do we want to do one of these, like the game develop, like it's a game development place with like, but it's not nightmare or I promise nightmare mode. Let's. What do you guys want to see? Do you want to see one of these? Um, or do we want to go to the art museum for some weird and wacky fun? Well, I think it's going to be like weird and wacky and fun anyway, but I didn't know this was a thing. Because, like, I just thought, yeah, we finished, the thing, but now we've got, like, two things from somewhere called Community. We are the communion. Is this like, supposed to be the, yeah, check it out. Oh, um, let's do this one. Mission accepted, alter ego. Ah, there's okay. Let's also accept the other one because they'll both they'll both appear on the car now. Unless they're new and, like, I just haven't seen them before. Like, I don't... Okay. There's... Oh! Okay, maybe we aren't finished the game. Alright. Let's see what this is about, and then, like, depending, we might even do nightmare mode before we go into... Because the good thing about Quarantine Zone is, like, I can always finish after a day, and it makes sense to finish up.
Games is no walk in the park. So many things can go wrong. People working for Wild at Heart's lost lives in the process, and their project still isn't in a launchable state. It would be a stretch to even call it a beta.
The good thing is, like, we earn money for this one as well, so we can, and skill points probably. Alright, what do we got? Alright, so we can't go in there. You did eat, by the way, and you stretched and drank water. Good.
Let's see how game-making magic turns tragic.
There we go. I got the coffee. All right, so I'm gonna open up the lockers and oh, what's this?
Xer 4. I thought the main character died and retired, or vice versa.
Steely, 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 still. I actually have one that's really appropriate for some of the stuff I do here. Where is it?
Go! I love stealing. I love taking things.
I mean, it's accurate. Jackie Terrence, lead artist, cat owner. Yeah, because I like to kind of take things. Oh, I didn't. A mouse. It's the mouse. I didn't see the mouse. That's a mouthful, mouse. Like, I do appreciate it. It's something I wouldn't have noticed otherwise. Ah, there's a body. Yeah. Basically, yeah, get rid of the... They have a slide in their office. That is cool. But then I have, like, you do see or /hear things, like, with, like, the big tech companies and game development companies having stuff like that in their thing where they're, like, where it is, like... I have a normal mouse. It's a normal Logitech cheap wireless mouse. Um, like I don't even have like buttons on it. Like I would love buttons on my mouse. Like, and I will get buttons one day. Okay. But so yeah, I'm gonna start in this area. So we are going to I want that. Oh, come here, bucket. I need to fill you up and make you all soapy. I'm going to chuck that there. So we want to be, putting soap in because soap does things and we like to have things like kind of done. Okay. And because I've realized just how handy these thingies are. And I do like it. Like I'm not really seeing much over here, but I'm going to stick you there. Because it makes everything light up. And I can, this does look to be carpet, and carpet cleans a little bit better on, can I clean the table, please? I don't have a frog mouse because I've honestly never seen a frog mouse. If I found a frog mouse, I'd be all over the frog mouse. It
won't move like this.
Oh, do you go down here? I didn't know. I get in your spot. Because you clearly go there somewhere. There we go. Amazon, $15. I may need to look into a frog mouse now. Even though I was, I was gonna look into a new mic and or a new webcam was on the agenda. Right. You are rubbish, so I want you in the bin. Yes, we need to clean the things before we can, like, set them up properly. Oh, this other mouse must go here. Someone. Because you must go there. I think we got, like, that there's way too much wine for an office, like. Okay, so you go here. Okay. So I'm gonna drag this back a little bit. Oh, that's why I knocked my light over. So it was making things like really hard to see. Alright. You clearly go somewhere. Yeah, here. Cool. So yeah, it's like a game development company. Like I don't know if this is new and it's just come out or whatever, but like it's not something I'd seen up until this point. So, like it's awesome, but I just hadn't kind of seen it up until like now. And okay, does this get there? All right, we've got another mouse. So who's missing a mouse? We've got mouse pads that are missing. No one seems to be worrying about that. I like this thing, and I can take it with me now. So it's like, it's like my favorite thing to clean walls with because it's just, it's nice, calming, gets the job done fairly quickly. It's
Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry.
hey, where's me? Is there a particular reason we're trying not to cry, or just in general? Also, I'm gonna do a thing. He's in here, but not in here. If that makes sense. Or actually, he's probably not in here. He's normally in here through his bot. But a good friend of mine who is basically, yeah, do Chris first, because then at least he gets the clip. Sorry, he gets the thingy. But I'm gonna, because I'm pretty sure the person I'm gonna shout out here, has got clips. So. Okay, the Frosty Tool bit's out on call now, but we did get the big grown up shout out up the top there, so but he recently started streaming again. I'm not sure if he's back full time or whether he's just doing bits and pieces. But I met this person through World of Warcraft back in the day. He was my very first mod. He helped me with my settings, and helped me set up all of my stuff to get to the point where I could hit the go live button. So that's why, despite the fact we don't see him around very often, he's still got that mod badge. But yeah, he's recently started streaming up again, so like
I don't know what you're planning to play out there, Bastion.
I think he's live at the moment as well, so feel free to go over there and say, hey, Sandy told us to come over and say hi. Although he knows me by Alex, not necessarily Sandy. So if I'm in there, he calls me Alex because that's what he knows me as. So, but yeah, definitely like go over and like drop Gray to follow. He's really cool. I believe he's playing Marvel Rivals when I was over there before, but I am not sure. He might still be playing it, but I think he, yeah, Marvel Rivals currently. Yeah, feel free to bug him and yeah, tell him I said Tell him I said to go over there and bug him. Tell him I sent everyone over there to bug him. Alright, I don't know if I have to, but if I leave them on the floor, it's going to bother me. So, we need to pick up all of the books and attempt to put them on the shelf. And they're going to fall over, and that's also going to bother me. Yeah, he was playing, yeah. I might even pull him back up on my phone. Yeah, I don't know what he's saying to the Sandy came over but he told me to bug you, but he's good people. I don't know where I should put any of that, but okay, knife.
Straight from the Dark Ages. Need to find out who it belonged to.
They've gone all stabby. They've, I don't know, taken the realism of their games to dramatic levels. Get in there.
Some writers go out with a bang, but this one... Now, that's one for the books.
You've always got those not, like, on the edge of, like, how do I put it? On the edge of cringe kind of puns, don't you, Kowalski? Kowalski. Like, that type of thing. Oh. They're not exactly in any way, shape, or form kind of... Oh, can I steal that? Or does that need to go somewhere? But I'm going to steal that. I like stealing because it's money. Oh, can I actually just, like, I don't know, pick these pieces of paper up? I can just pick them up and put them in the bin. Okay. Like, it's technically not classed as trash, but, like, it's in my way. It's bothering me. I can't deal with the book, though. Alright, yeah, so, boop, boop. I think I've still got, I would have to check, but I'm pretty sure I still got it. Like there's a custom sound and stuff. Speaking of custom sounds, Ansel, with that mod sword, it does entitle you. The art been sent to try something. Yeah, that should, I forgot to open my chat bot, so yeah, let me open that for starters because it won't work if it's not open. But B, why did I open that? It should work. I'm pretty sure I've never taken it away. But he's also the only one who can trigger that. But because you're a mod, you that does entitle you to your own custom sounds. So let me can't yeah. So let me know I'm pretty sure yeah, it's still a thing. Um but I will check in a moment. Sound files.
Hey, Alex. I found your problem. It's a carbon-based error.
I told you I still had it. Yeah, I still had it. Yeah. Yeah, that's for the particularly the moments where I'm having a particular incident of my brain being a little bit smooth, and therefore being causing like carbon based errors and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, because you've got that sword yourself there, and Seal, it does entitle you to your own sound like that. So let me know if you've got any ideas. If not, I can try and come up with something as well. So much trash. No problem. Yeah, get a drink, stay hydrated. That stuff's important. Got it. Yeah, I don't even want to kind of be there just yet because I'm going to make my way around and get like the rest of this, the open workspace done. I'm going to end up here at some point into the offices and stuff. So, where is my... We are cleaning. What's that song that like Cartman sings? Like, Master got me working. Something like that. I don't know.
It won't move like this.
It's been, last time, okay. Humble, down-to-earth person unexpectedly becomes a farmer, deals with all sorts of stuff, and then wins. Very real and very real. Okay. Melee combat suggestions. Are you out of your mind? The guy's a humble farmer. Tell me. Tony. Okay. Last night we had an epiphany. We should add zombies. It's cozy. Yeah, are we going with like, we've gone from cozy farming, it's gone from cozy farming sim to like, to like, to zombie game. Okay. We do need to clean that, so I'm gonna do that. Can you stop making weird noises? You're freaking me out. Let's put the glass. Just so it doesn't like break when I'm trying to clean the floor here. So I don't know why this works better on cup. I probably... But this makes better, more satisfying noises. You missed a potential, like, Sandy does a bad impression thing. So I can't remember what because I think there's a thing in South Park and I was singing and I'm like, Mask got me working. Only it was better than that. Yeah, it was better than that though. Yeah, like my drugs are bad, yeah. Oh, that's already able to be, okay. Where's my mop bucket? And thank you for the follow. We do anonymous follows here, so so feel free to lurk if that's what you're doing. Also, but if you're not doing the lurk thing, feel free to come in, introduce yourself, tell us a bit about yourself, what games you play, that sort of thing. If you stream, let us know. We like to make new streamer friends, and all of that. But you are also more than welcome to just stay and in the shadows. And if that's the case, we will pretend like you don't exist. Because I knew from experience and lurking that, yeah, we like to kind of... We are a lurker-friendly swamp. We treat the lurkers as basically the sacred forest spirits that we do not disturb. They are around, they give us blessings, but they do so in a they are not seen kind of capacity. I'm not sure where this goes. I'm guessing, yeah, in here because bar, so makes sense.
I should clean it first.
Yeah, we probably should clean that first. Where are we? But yeah, since we have hit that the 1,400 thing, I do need to start thinking about what I want to do with as like some sort of goal special thing to do should I'm not gonna say should because it's not a case of if, it's a case of when. yeah, so um, yeah, I need to kind of start thinking about what I might do in terms of like a celebration-y type of thing. Um, like I don't think I've got something like a 24-hour stream or something in me. So like that's kind of out. Um, yeah, they're kind of things I need to kind of start brainstorming about, like, because like I find as well, if I know what I'm doing and what the plan is when it happens, like we can get people excited about it happening, and stuff, and like I want people to be like as excited about like the prospect of all of that as me. Because like when I started all this, I didn't even think like I'd have any friends that would want to like stop by and hang out with me while I did all this stuff, and so like, and obviously not everyone's here all the time and like all of that, but um yeah, I don't know where you go. Alright, so maybe for now we're gonna whack you out there because it doesn't look like the bin goes in here. Where's... Yeah, mop. Mop bucket, we need you. This is where the mop actually shines in this bit. But I am also noticing that yet we're not even like, this is 76% through this. We found one body. This is going to be a long one. So yeah, we might not get the next part of Nightmare Mode done before I want to switch to like Quarantine Zone, because I know the level for Nightmare Mode is going to take me at least 2, maybe 3 hours, and I want to be like prepared for it. Even on the off chance it doesn't, I would rather like have more time. I would rather like overestimate my time than underestimate. So yeah, potentially we do this bit, and then yeah, and then we go into Quarantine Zone. And I think for those of you in the channel who haven't seen it yet, like I think it's something you're really gonna like enjoy, and like because yeah, like you guys might notice something I don't in a person that we're looking for. Sometimes I forget that someone's smuggled weapons in, and yeah, so it's a lot of like yeah. Did you check this, Sandy? Or can we send this person to the laboratory and kind of harvest their organs for science and stuff? Because that is also something we do. Because one of the ways that we would find out new symptoms and stuff is to send people with new symptoms to the laboratory and harvest their organs. So have I cleaned out my computer in the last 3 years? I've got a new computer since then. The one he's talking about, because he he had to help me at one point. He had to get into like a video call with me, and because I needed to install my new hard drive into the computer. So he's running through it with me, trying to explaining things to me as if I'm 5, and noticed, yeah, how like it's like if you're not cleaned inside there, I'm like I don't know how to. Yeah, it did get cleaned. You just had a horrific romantic thought of your PC. Yeah, the PC I've got now is new. That one bit the dust. Like the motherboard went yeah, I think it was the motherboard. It was something in it that's basically went kaput, and I would have had to have replaced every little bit in that computer to if I replaced that motherboard or something like that. So
One half of a pool cue. Almost as
but
sharp as my
I've no, it wasn't the dust because in all honesty, it had only been cleaned like not that long before it blew the dust. Like before it bit the thing. Because like I had Bryce and Caitlin out here at my house, and they helped me clean it like 3 months before it went. Like 3 months.
stabbed in the heart with a pool cue. Had to be personal. Or some crazy vampire hunter.
And in terms of this one, I cleaned it not that long ago, because I gave it the last clean I gave it was because I noticed when I put my leg to it, like mind you, it was doing it because it was like you're a little skeptical of the not that long, but you take it. Yeah, I this one was done like it was one of the after a stream where I was supposed to do Oblivion, but like but my computer was running a little hot, which it was doing because it's freaking hot. And Oblivion it takes like a lot of power to do. My computer does not feel hot unless it's like over a certain temperature. So, and then it's been on for like 24 hours. So, but yeah, it's. I should move this. And I don't know, stick it here. I think... no! I said get on the table! Thank you. I don't think I would, but I'm like, yeah. If I hit that thing hard enough, will it just go kabloom? Kabloomy. Alright. So all the blood in this area is now a thing, so. Where do you go? You go here. Okay, now we know where the bins go. Okay, no, it doesn't go there. Oh, it goes here. Get in the thing. Ah. There is a bin in the kitchen that was supposed to be there. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, I actually know where you are, so you go here. You will go on the couch. gonna say. And I know there's a... Oh, is he showing off the kitty? Yeah, he mentioned that, yeah, he had like a small child, like kind of you clearly go somewhere. Let's stick you there for now. Because there's stuff to steal. Hey, Gunmetal, how you doing? Ansel, can we do the thing, please? Can I steal that? How you doing? What have you been up to? Or maybe it's that. Or maybe it's both. I don't know. I'm not seeing where either of those need to go. Thank you.
Fuck.
Just chilling almost.
No, wrong button.
Yeah, because, yeah. Because I know you're at least sort of in my neck of the woods. You're at least in the...
Get him, James, get him. You got him.
Yeah, Gunmetal's another Aussie.
Knock him down.
Another Aussie Ansel. Let's...
Stage 2, maybe? No. Ready?
Let's go.
Casting couch.
Fuck it.
I'm not sure what game that is though. In the clip, I'm. V Rising? Yeah, it just shows like we've got like a crap ton of stuff to do. That was the final boss. But yeah, I definitely think we get the stairwell out of the way. But, like, one of the reasons I don't, like, I clean everything before I grab a body is, like, the bodies tend to be in, like, areas and stuff, and I like to...
What is that? A wheel of misfortune?
Yeah, so I'm gonna do in here, and then I don't know if we want to start it, like... Yeah, it was your second attempt to defeat Drac, and as normal, you fell down. I fall down a lot. And it's like there's nothing wrong with like falling down, as obviously as long as you get back up when you do. Like and like yet again, that's probably advice that I'm giving that I should probably take myself. It's a little too often that like I will fight like a boss or something and I'll be like, this boss is hard, I give up. Yeah, bad Sandy. Sandy, you shouldn't be knocking your shit over for starters, but yeah. Okay. Now it is actually doing that. It might be a new update or something, because I had an issue with it where it, for a while, it did a thing where, like for most of my playthrough of this, it wasn't streaking blood around when I did the, when I didn't clean my stuff. So, like I also couldn't clean the things, but, also wasn't caking blood around. So, so it might have like updated that, now I can, so I don't know. Oh, but that's all of the blood. Alright, so I know where this... Ah! That goes somewhere. But I know that this goes there. So I'm gonna, so we've done this middle floor because obviously that's the one we go into. I'm thinking start at the bottom and then we'll make our way to the top. I was about to say, like, can I play it? But like, oh. Sandy, it would help if you open the door. I mean, you do that way too often when there's not a door. Are we having, like, what kind of... I don't know anymore. Yeah, doors do need to be open, yeah. Like, I do that way too often, even when I'm just like, not playing a game and I'm actually like in real life. Like, I will obviously. Chiz is going crazy with the pan. Please tell me that we are taught that that the torture is happening and that she is being appropriately tortured for with like the redeems and stuff. Good. Because yeah.
I can't put it back like that.
Well, I thought it was clean. There we go. Because I'm gonna do this hallway for like this little bit of hallway, and then I'll go do this room. Yeah. So yeah, like as long as the torture is continuing. Hey, Xerox. How you doing? Can you hear the thing, Ansel? What have you... I hope you've had a great day, Xerox. What have you been up to?
Can I walk there? That seems way too close to him. No. I'm just lost. Oh shit! That scared the shit out of me. Run. Running.
That horror game that you were playing earlier, that was an interesting one. Did you eventually get, like, I went into lurk mode because I had editing to do. I did have you up, but I wasn't paying, like, wasn't paying too much attention to what was happening. But, like, did you eventually, did those things that kept killing you while I was there, did they continue to, like, give you issues, or did you manage to get them down? What? No. I do not want to be eating hair.
Time for a bag swap.
Okay. Oh! We're definitely going all in with, like, the... You finally got around to killing him and making some progress. Yay! We like progress. Progress is good. So, yay for doing the things. We like it when the things are done. Especially when it's like when you're me and like and you're really, really bad at the things. Yeah, so we're doing like chill things and stuff, so everything starts small. That's still not small, Verox. Like it might be a 3-stream streak, but that streak still says that you have chosen for three nights when you could be doing anything else to come and hang with me. So that's not a small thing. Like not in the slightest. That's not a small thing at all. And like I appreciate you. We also have some new we also have some new fun little buttons. If you're one of those people and you're like me that likes buttons, there's some new buttons. I was playing with buttons when I should have been sleeping.
I need to clear the way first.
And
Holy fuck, is this wrong? But holy hell, is it erotic?
I mean, kind of, yeah. She is in her underwear. Like, I'm pretty sure you were just checking to see what that button did, but like...
Whoa, no touchy. No touchy. No touch.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were pretty much looking to see what that button did, but it was still weirdly accurate for this for this particular kind of area. So, where are we? 2.
Something is blocking the way.
Because yeah, this is all kind of wrong, but obviously, like, it makes sense that it's weirdly erotic because...
I need to clear the way first.
Fine, I got rid of the fucking box. Thank you. Now I can get back to cleaning the thing. Where's my... Okay. I need... this is... Okay. This seems like a really freaking... Oh, no. I have coffee. There's not much in there, but I have coffee. I need to find a water thingy. And it's over here. Cool. I just forgot what the word was for what I was looking for. But yeah, water thingy. To fill up my water thingy. Now we need to put soap in it. because it makes the water and stuff last longer. The water and the mops and all of that stuff last longer. Plus, I get to like where's my button? Box. No, okay, well, let's not put you there right now, because okay, in fact, let's pull out my pressure washer and get this done, because then I can, like, put the box on the table then. Is this, like... Alright. So, get off my floor and like, I could see that. Like, we chuck pineapple on a lot of stuff that you'd think pineapple shouldn't go on, but it also really works, and yeah. Where did I get this axe from? Is it the same axe I've always... It is the same axe I've always had. Because I don't know where I get half of my things anymore. But I evidently cause more mess than I... It's okay. Everyone in the office is dead. They don't need the monitors and the computers and all of that stuff to be in pristine condition. Yeah, they don't need any of that. Oh, what's this? Pam Fisher says she's the community manager. So, okay. That's why she's in a bikini. Because this is the stream room and she is in a hot tub in a bikini. The axe is for smashy smashy. But check out what I actually have. Do you like my sexy, sexy katana? My katana is sexy. I got it because there was like a,
Won't move like
there was a... There was a, I don't know how to describe it. There was like a secret little, thing in... the main game in the modern art museum, where I kind of went in and it became like a game kind of thing, and I had I picked up the katana and then there were mannequins coming everywhere. I got to go push, 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 with my sexy katana, and yeah, everyone got like... Okay, so I can't... Can I katana the... I want to... Let me stab. Let me stab! Okay. It's being mean. Let me stab. I don't know why we're putting those things on the floor when we got such a big desk. Or at least there should be something between that and the floor, because I've learned from experience we don't put like PCs on the floor because it does.
It won't move like this.
Like, it makes, it increases, like, particularly if you've got pets, like, it makes, like, the, if it's on the floor, like it gets dust and pet hair in it a lot easier. I've got another one of these things. I don't know where they go. Alright, Alright, so like both of these thingies are here. Because like I do like to, if I can, get an area clean before I take. I do like this game. I'm very into this game. This game is, yeah, it's cozy but creepy, and I like that. Well, I thought I cleaned it, Kowalski. Yeah, basically, like the general gist of this is like clean a crime. It's a crime scene. There's dead bodies. And yeah, I grab them and I clean up and I cover up the crimes.
Look at this, and even my bones start to crunch.
You seen other streamers play this night? Yeah, because it's very chill. Like the subject matter's a little dark, but it is very chill. Which is what, like, I really like about it, is that, yeah. Get. Ooh. CEO, I need more streams from the pool to build a bigger audience. Pam, community magnet. Okay, I'll try it. Remember, nobody here is hot enough to not get fired. I know you already mentioned that. Stream 24/7 and show our ducks to the cam. People love them. It's crazy. Some even go as far as sending others unsolicited duck pics. I wouldn't. Okay, I can handle unsolicited duck pics, but like, yeah, yeah, ducks, not dicks. Yeah. It's crazy. As the ancients say, one duck a day keeps the haters at bay. I would definitely remember that. So
we're all just sitting ducks in this world.
Alright, so there's a bunch of stuff in here I haven't cleaned. It's also if I don't like I'm playing it on like through the Xbox Game Pass. Because it like if you've got Xbox Game Pass as well, it's actually like available through that as well. But yeah, it's available in all types of places. Okay.
She was killing herself for the community until someone put her out of her misery.
Okay, ma'am, let's go. I have a black bag here and you get to chill with your friends. How did you end up in the bin as well? I was trying to throw a body in there. But I might, while you're out, I might fill you back up. Yeah, I've got like I've got the PlayStation as well, but like, and I do love my PlayStation.
Won't budge. I need to find a matching card.
Oh, okay, so all of the awards are going down there. Okay, so I'm going to need to bring that downstairs. Yeah, we were doing the downstairs part first, weren't we? Give me a golden controller thing. I want to shove you here. Thank you. Because then if I have them all in like the one spot, like, I don't know if you need. I should have just taken it out. Okay. A lot of like unsolicited dick pics. People not learn to put their weights away. The shit is heavy. Alright. You go there. And yeah, we pick up this one.
I haven't been to the gym in ages. I only lift dead bodies now.
That... Yeah, it is. It's just good gym etiquette. Like, you don't leave the weights. Like, if you use them, you put them away. Like... Maybe that's why he got crushed by it. It's like karma. It's like, yeah, you don't put your weights away, you die by the weight. You live by the weight or you die by the weight.
That guy must have been resilient as hell. Endured being cut off, falling down the stairs, and above all, working for this sick company.
Ah, so he fell down the stairs. Okay, I was about to say, like, there's still, like, this room, for example, that we can't get into. Like, I think this might even be a secret room. I know there's... Yeah, a garbage bag. And then I've got other stuff down there to grab. Yeah, the game has secrets, so it's like, it has, like, secret rooms and other, like, secret things. Sometimes you have to solve a puzzle for them. I've missed a bunch of them. Because I haven't necessarily known. Okay. Everything's completed up there. So you obviously belong... I'm going to stick you there for now. Oh! We didn't steal! Must steal. 'Cause money. We need all of the money for upgrades and to help our... Okay. Kilgore Trout, HR manager. We are what we pretend to be, so we must be careful what we pretend to be. Kurt Vonnegut. Okay, so let me... Great! Thank you for the raid! Can we do the thing for grade again? I know I said it before, and it's come up, but Gray was the very first person to get a mod sword over here. He did kind of need it to be able to set everything up on my behalf, so make sure to detouch your computer every 6 months. Yeah, he was my very first mod. He helped me with all of my settings when it came to streaming, and making sure what...
Yeah, we do. That's
Like,
why I thought it was theirs. And I
the
literally
computer I
stood
had
right
to
next
start
it,
with
and then I
was like a
like, oh.
potato. Yeah. And
Get wrecked.
yeah, he helped me with all of my settings to make sure I could kind of stream on it and stuff like that. And yeah, he's helped me out of a lot of technical things since. And yeah, so fuck, that's an old clip. Would most of your clips be on at this point? Because yeah, I know you hadn't done a lot of the streaming thing. Albradles, thank you for the follow. Oh, like, my old one, the one I started streaming on, was like, it was, when I say potato, it was 10 years old, when I got it. Because it was gifted to me by, some good friends. Mostly so that, I mostly so that I could do the World of Warcraft thing. But yeah, so, I forget what I was saying. Yeah, mostly said I got more than 10 FPRs, so I'll try to keep your tank house alive as a healer. Weirdly enough, though, while I was very, very much a healer back in those days, like, if I was to go back and start WoW again, like, from scratch, I would probably not go a healer. Mostly because most of my playstyle with anything I do these days is very sneaky, stab. So, like, it would not surprise me that, like, if I was a fresh new WoW player, and who I was now, that, like, I'd go rogue. I would be, I would do sneaky, stabby things, because that, mostly because, like, but then again, I mostly do that in RPGs because I can't, like, for probably the same reason I healed. Because as a healer, I could be in the back and it wasn't my responsibility to fight things, which I was terrible at. Whereas, like, I do the sneaky stabs now because I can't do, I suck at melee combat and I die and I can't parry and I can't dodge. And yeah. So potentially I wouldn't have been much better off as a rogue, but, like,
I need to clear the
it would have been my vibe, at the very least. Do you still do the WoW thing, Great? Because I know I haven't played since since after the guild, like, it was two things. The guild broke up, and, like, I was already at that point and was content to be, like, after the guild broke up, I was still kind of, running dungeons and, why am I up here again? Running, like, old dungeons and stuff for mounts and pets and stuff. But then, yeah, Potato could no longer reliably run WoW. So I kind of had to stop. And I haven't picked it up since I've had the new computer, but I also don't think I have the time to dedicate to WoW. Not as much as you used to. Did some high mythic pluses for a few with randoms. Yeah, I think like that possibly could be another reason like I haven't gone back to it. Like I haven't played since like Battle for Azeroth. Like I know the
Something is blocking the way.
like there was definitely like I know I hadn't done the whatever the raid was that took place where with the war and you fought Jaina and stuff like that.
Something is blocking the way.
But I can also genuinely sit there and say that I don't know if I would be streaming if it wasn't for World of Warcraft. The X-Pack that's coming out soon is actually the first X-Pack you haven't brought or been interested in grabbing since literal... Like, if I was going to, like, if I was going to go out and, like, and if I had the time and the dedication to do stuff on an MMO these days, like, I would do Final Fantasy 14 over WoW these days. Because I did actually pick up Final Fantasy 14 at one stage. And, like, I definitely found, like, just the community and stuff, for example, to be, like, nowhere near as toxic. Like, for example, if you're someone who's never been in a dungeon as a new person in WoW, like, it was... I have a character somewhere. I wouldn't know how to play it. And, yeah, when I did it, when I played the... like I know they took it away because like it was a thing, but after like after Realm Reborn, before you could get to the next expansion, after that there was something called like the Horrible 100 or something, where you had like literally 100 quests that you had to do before it would let you move on and progress. And it was a lot of it was like a lot of it was fetch quests, and it was a journey. Like that was still a thing back the last time I played. So like, it's been, I would not be able to tell you how, like I would not remember any of the story. I would not know how to. Yeah, you have like there was no hey, there's a new expansion here. Let's just, you can skip straight to the new expansion like you do with WoW. Like, yeah, with like Final Fantasy 14, it's like, hey, here's 7 expansions full of content, and you need to do all of the things before you can progress onwards, because it's like because of like an overarching story or something like that. And even after you hit max level for that expansion, like there was still stuff after that you had to. Which like isn't like a bad thing or anything, because the good thing about like Final Fantasy 14 is that technically like it seemed to be like very alt friendly in terms of like your character could essentially, Like you had one character. If you had any more than that, you would have to pay extra per month. But if you had the one character, you would essentially be able to do all of the classes. You'd have to go back and level up and do all the classes, but you also wouldn't have to redo all of the main storyline every time per character. You just go in, find side quests and stuff, and kill stuff and grind your levels for that class, rather than like needing to. Cheza, thank you for the raid. Can we do the thing for Cheza too? No problem. I appreciate you stopping by. You get some good you get the lunch things going.
Fucking hell. Right,
I
if
should have put
attack
these
you,
in before I did that.
Is more gonna spawn? Please, the answer be no. Sure. Oh my God. The fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah, I need to see you. I need to see you stream it because like
the...
I had a blast with it
Hello?
last night.
Oh my God. No, I just pissed my fucking pants, man. Just to come this way, man.
Random question though, was this level a thing when you played Cheza? Because like I don't recall seeing this, and because this isn't nightmare mode. I logged in and there was like a new level or something, and I couldn't like do the.
No. Oh god, the gear stick's on the wrong side.
Follow. Oh my god. No, no, sit down.
On the wrong side.
Let me go. What the fuck? Jetsu.
Yeah, because I was gonna do the nightmare mode, and then I saw this. I'm like, okay, let's.
Things first.
Fucking hell! I got yeeted out of the.
I thought it had all of the blood. It does look like fun. I don't think it's like my kind of fun personally. I enjoy watching people do it, but like I feel like it's the type of thing that I would get. Yeah,
Like that.
Yeah, I'm doing because I did beat like the main game and stuff like that, and because normally it tells me to go to my.
Comes before fixing.
Well, where is the? If it's dirty on the other side, and I can't clean it unless they pick it up. Like, why are you gatekeeping the blood? He's gatekeeping the blood. But this is also a really long one, so like I'm not going to get to anything nightmare mode tonight because I wanted to check this out, and then but the plan is we do this, and then I'm going to and then we're going to do quarantine zone. All right, now it's clean. Okay, we can flick that. Thank you. I don't know where half of this stuff is going, but we do need a chair. I'm still not too far into it myself, but like it's what I've played of it has been really fun. Like I like that I got it through like Xbox Game Pass, so I was able to actually like it was on my to buy list and then play eventually, but like I didn't think I'd actually be able to do it for a while. Okay, now I know one of these chairs is right here. Because it's very much like what was that, Contraband Police or something that you played, only with like zombies. And yeah, it's been quite fun. Ooh. Yeah, get that. Alright, so there's still. Alright, so we better. I'm gonna pick up this paper because it's gonna bother me. Yeah. Yeah, you've dabbled in it a bit already just before coming back to streaming. Like, right. Yeah, I knew what it was about because like I did the yeah without playing with Ninja Stars. Because yeah, I streamed I played and streamed the demo for it, so I knew a little bit about what was what to expect.
Specialist. Looks like
Yeah,
I
I did the beta when it was like the demo part as well, and it was I had a fun time with it, and I've been having like a fun time with the main game as well, like. Hey, why didn't I bring my lights? Oh. Lights, come over this way, because there's evidently blood there that I didn't see because I didn't have you. Okay. I also didn't fill that in, but. Can we stop pulling that out and pull the thing that I actually want to pull out? Like, I find it good, funny, kind of low stress. And I've had a few laughs, and you can punch people in the dick with a hammer. Because that's a thing. I did it to a guy who was like... Oh, like, no joke. One of my new streamer friends, Sky, like, I was in her thing, and I'm like, she's like, she was going through the list of symptoms and stuff like that, and she goes, there's no way to really tell if you're infected or not. And I just put in there, and I'm like, I don't know. Maybe you could find out if you whack him in the privates with this hammer. So she whacked him in the privates with the hammer, and then just like the giggles that came out after that, and she spent the rest of the stream making sure that she hit every single man that came through in the nuts with the hammer. And at one point she did it, like her husband came in to ask why she was laughing. He goes, "What are you laughing about?" She goes, and she hammered the guy in front of her. She goes, I just hammered him in the dick. And then he leans in, he goes, "This is why I don't give her hammers." Okay, I can't get that side. And I'm guessing... Okay, so I... Yeah, so we can't get to that side. Oh, can I actually... Oh, I can spin the Wheel of Death. Okay. You are fired. But I don't want to be fired. Is this why husbands prefer to do any work that requires tools? Potentially. I mean, it also depends if, like, the woman has any intention of... That's it, end stream. You're done, fired. Yeah, okay, so I need to try and find... There will be a key or something somewhere, or another room I haven't been to yet. Like, because I can't get into here because there's a thing. So there'll be either...
I need to erase this from my mind.
Yeah, we got funny buttons. Yeah, so I've got to... Yeah, so I can't get through that way because that's that. Can I... All of the doors are locked. Can I smash my way through with my katana? Let me in! Like, fuck you, let me in! Because I still got like 6 bodies that I need to find. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of locked in. I need to find, like... There's also some correspondence that I need to delete. It's the key, perhaps, here. I just realized something. I've been looking for you everywhere. Get the fuck down. There's also evidence somewhere here that I need to find. Maybe that's what I'm looking for, like... Oh, I have an idea. Can I... I can! No, I want to go up the slide. Why would you let me... You lured me into a false sense of security there, game.
What was I doing?
Trying to climb a slide, but not being allowed to. This game is mean. Like, it gave the illusion that it's climbable. And then it just, yeah, shattered all of those dreams. Okay, I must have picked up an access card for some... Okay. I must have picked it up from someone.
Fake plastic trophy. What's...
Shall not pass!
Yeah, that has been very much the case. I don't know where this thingy goes, but we'll find out. I'm going to bring that with me anyway. Alright, so I'm thinking we... Like, we do these little bits first. Okay, and there's like, Did someone vomit on the wall? Because that wasn't blood on the wall. That was yellow. No problem, Cheza. I appreciate the raid. I appreciate you stopping by. You have a good sleep. I will catch you another time. Like, either in your stream or in mine. One of the two. Whatever happens first. Okay. Can we do another thing for Chester, please? I've gone all the way down. Hello. Thank you.
Did you guys see that?
If I'm not asleep, I've been awake more than 24 hours at this point, so, there is potentially a
You were supposed to save them, not play games all day long.
There is a potentially a chance that, like, my body might decide, hey, I'm gonna punish you by making you sleep for forever. What do we got? Mr. Branston, would you kindly take a look at the ceiling fan in our DCEO's office? it started making these weird noises, like something died inside, and now it's a poor soul wants to take it out but can't. Just take care of it before it cuts someone's head off and delays our game even more. Jill, aka the French Desk Pioneer. Okay, so this is the game that they were building. Like the farming sim with like combat and stuff. Alright.
Guarantees a strong connection. Takes your breath away.
That could have been punnier, but there was still a pun. Okay. I like stealing. Doing faith things. Alright. Get in there. Hey. So this room all pretty. That's what I've been saying. Computer on carpet, big no-no. Dust and like pet hair and all of that stuff. And I learnt that the hard way. That was why my computer was in such a state. Like, in my case, like, I don't have the room on, like, my desk to stick my monitor. So, to stick the computer case on the thing. But it's still not directly on the carpet. It's, like, it's on top of something that's on the carpet. Like, there's still a thing. It's not directly on the carpet. Like, and the thing is, this is a game development company. They should know better. Like, they really should know better. Okay, so judging by the fact that we've gone 6 of 11 bodies, I am inclined to think we are halfway through now. Or potentially more. I don't know how big, like, stuff and things are, but... You blame us for the bugs, you fucking parasite. This means war. Okay, I'm gonna have to get in through a vent. Okay. I think I see what the game wants me to do. Let's go in through a vent. We're gonna steal that first. Alright. Let's get all of this stuff cleaned up. Because yeah, once we get this done, we can do some quarantine zone and we can... So I don't know how it works, and I think there's a chance I might have to disable one of my things to do it. But I believe Quarantine Zone has like a Twitch thing in which like people in chat can like customize their own survivor. Which could be really fun. Like, if I can get the, like they've got a Twitch extension. So if I so I'm thinking of setting that up properly. Like I know I've got linked in to my Twitch, I just never knew it was an actual like extension thing that I needed to. Okay. For the quarantine zone extension, I've got it installed. I just don't think I have it. What I mean when I say that I think I might need to like. Okay. Okay, so I can. Oh, that's that. Okay, so that's the way there. Yeah.
I should clean it first.
Cleany, 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 cleany. Yeah, I have the extension like installed because I found it through like the Twitch thingy. So I didn't know it existed. I just haven't like it's just not officially linked to the Twitch yet because that would involve me getting rid of one of my overlay extensions already. So I think when it comes to like those ones, I'm only going to kind of install them when as needed and when I'm playing the game. Like, because if it doesn't need to be up and if it means that like that blurp can be like I'd prefer to have like blurp available. Because I know people like blurp and they like to. And we've also got like the Tangier as well now, so there's like double those thingies.
Who's running the show here? Queens of the Stone Age?
Is that even like a... Welcome back, Ansil. Yeah, we got like a bit of a what the...
Good for killing people. Great for roasting food over the campfire.
Yeah, were they literally taking their game and just like going like too realistic with it or something? Tony Miller, coder thinker, okay. Because like this is clearly a fire hazard. Why are we building campfires in the middle of the office? And that explains why the fire extinguisher is there. But yeah, why are we building that in the middle of here? And yeah. Hey, you go somewhere that's somewhere around here, I think. Yeah, they are just asking. The satanic rituals, I've seen those in like the nightmare modes of this, but not Like unless you count one of the levels. Ooh. Sword of Darkness. New story item. Okay. Get on there. Yeah, in the nightmare mode, there was at one point where I did have to complete the scientific ritual as part of like the thing that I had to do for the. You come with me. Let's take that up and get this wall all clean. Because like the pressure wash thing. I'll catch you when you're released from ad jail. Alright, so that's where that goes. Alright, does this... I do have like another thingamajiggy. Was like an elevator button. I don't even know anymore. Okay, you can go in there for a moment because I want you. It's not where I want it. I want it up. Thank you.
It won't move like this.
Okay, so this... We want that. Alright, so this is... Oh, I'm gonna... Alright, so... Yeah, we're still on with, like, the thing, but now it's gone to, like, a life simulator kind of, dealy. Someone left me a trail of money.
Plus a huge ego equals this.
It's like a reward. This explains how we get to the vent. So I might do that.
If video games tell us anything, it's that you can't go inside a vent and expect to be safe.
Yeah, it's been a little bit too much when I've gone into vents and I've seen like, it's normally where the monsters in the horror games get ya. Excuse me, are you blowing me? Quit blowing me, I'm cleaning. No. Can I go this way? Thank you. No. I'm just making things worse at this point. Yeah, that's where like most of my sus quotes come from. Okay. Alright. Let's just dump all this stuff. Now, what did I do with my bucket? Yeah, I'm very clearly going to have to, like... Ooh. Put another one of these awardees. Goes that way. Your feet just got tickled by a small creature. I get that sometimes with my cat, with Gazer. Because he spends a lot of time at my feet while I'm streaming. He refuses to get on stream. It's the other cat that will get on stream and like. But yeah, she just doesn't want to. Yay, I left my bucket here. Okay. Evidently, I'm going to have to go back down. Actually, I'm going to cleany clean clean. But they like doing it. Like, I will walk past all the time, and I won't be doing anything other than walk past. And Gazer will literally be sleeping. And then next thing you know, he comes up, he's like, wow, food. I'm like, yummy. Toes. And then... Yeah, potentially. Whereas Stevie, if I'm sitting in the chair, she'll come up and she'll be like, with her paws, like, she'll do this for a little while, and then if I ignore her, then she'll tap me ever so gently to say, hey, you're not paying me attention, and then she'll want uppies, and then she'll get on stream. And it's not until she starts trying to climb on my keyboard that that she ends up having to go like back or anything. I have so many like pizza boxes. Now this is why we need the axe. Why won't you smash? Okay, because it didn't need to be smashed. Okay. Dexter used to just jump onto your lap and startle you. Yeah, Geezer, when he was a kitten, wouldn't leave me alone when I was on stream. He was parrot cat. He'd sit on my shoulder while I'm streaming, like a parrot. And then occasionally he'd walk across, and I would just get a face full of kitty butt. Well, I know I've got some clips where I'm yelling at him because he's putting his ass in my face while I'm trying to fight something. Because yeah, he is a shithead. I've always said that I think the theory behind like cats and domestication, like I don't think we were the ones that domesticated cats. They were the ones that domesticated us. Like the wild cat, the wild small cats that were pre-domesticated saw us as a sense of food, and they're like, if we act all sweet and nice to them, maybe they'll feed us, and it just kind of developed from there. They saw us as potential servants, and it kind of worked to their advantage. Because it simply pretty much is a case of we don't... Yeah. Yeah, they are... Yeah, like, they literally evolved to be able to, like, communicate with us. As a way to say, hey, human, feed me. You are my slave. You must do as I say, and I am hungry. There is literally food in my bowl, but there is literally like an inch of a small inch part where I can see at the bottom of my bowl. So I'm going to take this back upstairs. I wonder if my husband's still awake. Give me a sec. I'm going to mute this, so because he's on the other side of the house and I don't want to get up, so who knows, maybe. Okay. Because my coffee cup is now empty. So I need him to refill it.
Can't leave while I'm still on the clock.
Okay. And then I'm gonna go through the vent again because I need to like make sure I get the rest of this cleaning.
Hey Alex, I found your problem. It's a carbon-based error.
It's always a carbon-based error. Where's my button? Stop it. I'd like to go in and I'd like to clean. With so many... Ah! Please? Ask nicely, please.
I don't care if you're not so. I was asleep.
Oh, that's why I called and asked if you're awake and then you answered. Shouldn't have answered that. If you were asleep, you wouldn't have answered. Is it going to be more Diablo? Is that the plan? More Diablo? Alright, so we've got all that. Smart man would have just rolled over. But yeah, it's his fault. He answered. Like, if he hadn't have answered, I would have gone, okay, he's asleep. And I would have paused the stream for like a minute. And you haven't decided Diablo or Final Fantasy 3 or Unicorn Overlord? You wake baby me? No, fuck that, rolls over. And I was like, I'm asleep, I'm asleep, I'm asleep, I'm asleep. I'm asleep, I'm asleep, I'm asleep. Like, that's how you play it. Because it's like, what else would I be yelling at him for at this time? Alright. So that's done. Alright. Let's... Can I get in here? Okay. A ceiling fan fell on this guy. Ooh. Greg. Yeah, in that case, if someone yelled back, I would be very concerned. Like, yeah. We don't want to be like... We don't want anyone yelling back if it's just us and we're alone. Alright, so... We have a key that's something for Greg. And I know there's some doors that we haven't been able to open yet either. So maybe that's where the secrets lie. Up you go.
It's like shit hit the fan situation, but backwards.
Woohoo! I did it! The old CEO is dead. Long live the new CEO! Me! Now I can finally...
I've got it. Thank you. Yes, have. Yeah, welcome back, Chris. And Seal says hi.
There's gum.
So we meet at last. Greg, you were strong, but your bad luck was stronger.
Hey, I might just dump the bodies one by one in the elevator and the garbage bags in the elevator. And then I can, when it comes to, when it's time to go down, I can just go down with everyone at once. Save some time. Get the floor all clean, cause it's covered in goop. Ooh, money. Alright. I'm curious to see if this works. Because I don't know if I need to, like, trigger something in it. Alright, it doesn't appear to be working. Well, how do I go in? How do I go live with that integration? Like, help me. I...
Bite my colossal metal ass!
Hey folks, I'm TechSmith314 from Twitch, shameless plug, and I'm here to show you how to use the Tangia Dungeon. Now the Tangia Dungeon is a little game that viewers can play on your stream, and that can help with stuff like chat activity.
Yeah, just tell me how I get it to work.
Revenue. Customize this. We'll go over that real quick. Extremely easy. First thing, configure on-stream placement. You can put this anywhere you want. This is what the dungeon looks like. This is where
that's what it'll be by the time I work out how to do it.
Or you can make it tiny, tucked away in the corner of your stream. Boom. Easy.
I'm pretty sure I've already got that configured.
Next thing though is the custom loot. You can turn all your channel memes, stream jokes, cool art that you like, and turn it into actual loot that people can find inside the dungeon. Again, very easy. You hit the create item, you take whatever kind of graphic you want, drop it right there, give it a cool name.
If I either way, I'm gonna either way, I'm going to refund those points.
Description: slicing and lightning. And then you can choose whether you want it to be armor, helmet, shield, all that kind of good stuff, and determine the rarity. Clearly.
I'm trying to work out how to get my Tangier dungeon to work. It's not letting me refund the points. Yeah, I don't need that. If that's not working, I don't think Dungeon Jewel would be either.
Clearly, the slicing lightning sword is legendary. A create item, boom. Now they can find it inside the dungeon. Easy as that. Next thing we'll go over is the interaction voucher drop rate.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
Is the create dungeon, a set of custom dungeons each time it spawns one. In order for viewers to play the dungeon, it's really quite easy. They redeem it like a standard interaction, and there'll be a chat prompt that says type !join to join. And there can be up to 6 people who raid the dungeon at once, so not everybody has to spam it in your chat, but the first couple that type !join get to go raiding for the dungeon. Keeps people looking at chat, keeps chat engaged, and then after the dungeon is done, everybody comes out with their loot or dead, and you go on from there. Super easy, super fun. My chat's been loving it. I love it. I hope you love it too. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, okay. Because I know I've got it, like, all integrated in here, but, like, because it does say... I don't know what I was on before. Unless I need to... Hey, Dragon Wolf, how you doing? Can we do the thing for Dragon Wolf?
Three.
Oh, I'm gone.
Oh, he's
I'm
gone. Frenchie wins.
You can't control it. You can't control it.
You can't.
You literally cannot. No.
Ah!
I was gonna try to hit the ramp. Oh,
I wanted the ramp.
I'm going off the edge.
Oh, Frenchie, you're going off the edge.
Oh, you jumped off.
Oh, why did I do the same thing?
Jump off.
Oh, my legs are broken.
Hey, I'm on the other side of the bridge. Guys,
I'm rolling.
Jump off, and I don't
rolling.
think I'm gonna take any damage because I didn't.
Okay. I think I worked it out. I think I think I got it. There may have been like a button or something I didn't press that I needed to press. I want to get rid of this bit. I don't want that. Go away. I stuffed up my stream manager while trying to do it. Now I can't get rid of, like, no, I think I said I don't think that one's necessarily for me. There we go. Back to the... A lot of fun that the crowd control isn't working well. Okay, so theoretically, this should work now. Let me see if I can get it to work on my end. Hey, that's not where I want it placed, but it is working. Yeah. I want it up in a corner somewhere, but yeah. That can spawn as like a little mini game that appears on stream and yeah, so everyone's gonna go raid the dungeon and was found the boss too early. And yeah. You got an orc, let's go. Hey, let me... I think I'm gonna obviously fix where that is. Yeah, like I spent ages like playing around with Tangier rather than like doing what I should have done, which was like yeah, so where's my alright. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. I do want it to be able to be seen, but it's safe. Okay. I want to see if it's where I want it, so I'm gonna do another one, and you guys can join when it goes in. I think it gives you like when you see it in chat, it's yeah, the sooner you go join, the sooner it goes like. Because yeah, I've seen this played in a few other like streamers chat things. And I'm like, okay, yeah, it's just like a fun little thing that appears and. Like yeah, like a fun little thing for everyone to like interact with. Like I'm gonna chuck you in the elevator because you need to go down. Yeah, sadly not everyone will survive the you're dead again, jeez. I think too, like if in my overlays, if you click the thing that looks like a it looks like an orange kind of thing. If you click that, there is a thing that's there. Like in the little menu bit when it pops up. That yeah, you can kind of see what if you spawn the dungeon, you don't need to join because it'll automatically have you as like someone who's joined. Thank you for the raid, Lady Yuri. Can we do the things for Lady Yuri, please? I'm going to switch over to my other screen. Ooh!
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh my god, why? No, I'm just gonna stand in the middle of a cornfield going, crucify me, daddy!
Crucify me, daddy! Yeah. Those are some good clips. Those are some good clips. How was your stream? What were you up to tonight? For those of you coming in with the raid, I am Sandy. I do random variety stuff and things. I do a lot of demos. I love demos. We do a lot of indie games, amongst like other random stuff that I'm doing. I'm doing like I'm Farming Sim 25 and then Power World. Okay. Sounds interesting. I think I've seen you do like a lot of horror kind of things up until now. But yeah, what was I saying? I'm also doing I completely forget. Like my brain it's a combination of not sleeping and a combination of the fact that my brain is just mush 90% of the time anyway. But I'm amongst other stuff I'm playing.
Words are hard?
Exactly. I'm doing like my very first Elder Scrolls adventure, which I'm doing so with Oblivion Remaster. I am attempting to 100% Final Fantasy X-2. We're doing, like I say, Nightmare mode of Crime Scene Cleaner, but this isn't Nightmare mode. I just found bonus levels that I didn't know existed, so we're doing that today. And then we're going to move on to, once I finished cleaning up this area, we're going to move on to Quarantine Zone. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I do at the moment. I've been dabbling in a lot of been doing a little bit more horror games these days, but yeah, it's variety. I do I don't have like set genres. I do a little bit of everything. I am pro
Whoa, no touchy. No touchy. No touch.
I am also a big believer in community. I believe community builds community. And so I'm very pro streamer. Like I like to make friends regardless of whether you're a streamer or not. If you stream, I want to know you stream. I want to be able to pop by if I can. I want to be able to support you. So and I want to hype you up. If you stream, let me know. I will have the mods in there, give you some shout outs and all of that thing. Because yeah, I don't believe that being like anyone should be able to. I don't believe that talking about your stream and someone else's stream should be illegal. I believe there's a difference between bonding over a shared love of streaming and begging for views and follows and rates. Like there's a way to do it and there's a way to not do it. So yeah. Do you do it on like the TikTok or the YouTube or the YouTube? Feel free to drop in your YouTube link and like if anyone feels like checking you out on YouTube, they can. Feel free to do that. But Yucky P! There is a face I haven't seen in ages. I love you, Yucky P. Can we throw peas and love at the Yucky P, please?
I'm here just trying to order food, right? And Misty's getting all the wood. Jesus.
No fair. We have to leave some wood for the Yucky P. We've got to leave some wood for the Yucky P. We need to share our wood evenly so that everyone gets a little bit of wood. You've been a poorly P? Oh no, I hope it's nothing serious and that you start to feel better soon. You need to head out, Deathly Boy. No, I think you were gifted a sub. I think that's where your sub came from. I think Antseal did that. He gifted you a sub. Hey, Tigris, can we do the thing for Tigris as well? Yeah. So many SEMA friends, and and yeah, I want to make sure that like we throw all the love around so that if so that we all at the very least have the opportunity to check each other. Like, you're under no obligations to sit there and follow everyone that I put in. No one's under any obligations to follow you. But like, if you go in, have a look, see if you like what you see on their channel, drop them a follow, check them out. You might find someone you love to that you love to hang out with. You slowly started feeling better. Just a lot going on at the moment.
No, kill Tross, and I hear them sprinting.
You didn't notice you're saving your prime sum for a friend. That's why you panicked.
Every time.
Hey, where was I? Yeah. You're slowly getting better. You've just been like having other stuff going on and been a bit busy. Yeah, Anseal's good people. He's got a very much a mindset of like wanting to like make friends, hang out with people, and just love on each other. Like, I redeemed a thing in his stream earlier where, because he's got a redeem that's called I Love You, in which you redeem it and he will basically compliment you and tell you the stuff that he loves about you. And you played it recently. Did you play this level, the game development part? Because I didn't know this was a thing. I finished the main game and I was starting nightmare mode, and then suddenly like I noticed there were jobs on the computer, and then I saw this. I'm like, okay, I didn't know this was a thing. So I decided to check this level out instead of the level that we were going to do, which was the nightmare mode of the art museum. So you finished the story? The nightmare mode's worth playing too. It's not a... Like, I thought the nightmare mode would be scary. It's not, like, I wouldn't call it scary. In fact, I would say that the haunted house level in the main game is scarier than everything that I've encountered in nightmare mode so far. Yeah, nightmare mode's like horror versions or wacky, weird versions of the main, of like the other things. Like, without, like, for example, you get your normal, yeah, so for example, you would have had your normal, I'm trying to describe how it might be weird or twisted. Like, you'll have your normal, and it'll look vaguely familiar, but there'll be some sort of gimmick to it. Like, I know in one case we were in a literal cloud thing in this thing, and there was a part where we actually had to build a castle out of boxes. Like, it's weird and actually really cool, and like I've been really enjoying the nightmare mode of this. I'm not trying to take out all the things. I want to put the light there. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, so what I was saying, yeah, so he's got Anseal's got a redeem that's like, yeah, where basically you redeem it and he'll love on you. So I decided, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to redeem it many, 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 many times, but not for myself. Like I started off by literally redeeming it for him. Like I wanted him to love on himself because like I know there's been some stuff going on. So yeah, I wanted Ansteel to love on himself. So that's what I did first, and then I redeemed it for other members of his community that were around at the time. And like you can tell the love that he has for his friends and his community when he was talking about each and loving on each of them, because he literally started crying and it was so sweet, and I was in tears watching him be in tears, and like he's good people, and I am so glad to have met him. I don't there's okay I can't say that there are very few people that I've met while I'm streaming that I don't regret meeting. There's a couple that I do, but they were like because
That must be the CEO. He aimed high but accomplished nothing.
yeah, but those were all like bad kind of experiences that no one should have. But yeah.
Help scare off unruly employees and cheap investors.
Yeah, then you sang the Oscar Mayer Wiener song, yeah. Because that's another thing he does, is the singing of the Oscar Mayer Wiener song. And like I like to kind of say, like, despite the fact that I have been streaming for years and years and years and years and years at this point, like I still kind of think of myself as a new streamer, because I've never really taken it serious. Like, I'm not going to say I haven't taken it seriously, but like I've never decided, like I've never been as consistent as I've been. I've never like been as present on stream as I've been. Like I'm not entirely sure what the difference has been, but there's and like I definitely lost motivation for it at one point, but things have been like, it's been very, very different, and in good ways and good exciting ways, and and I think too that like what I've been doing and what I'm seeing like proves that like networking and making friends and like being part of like an overall community and not like gatekeeping communities like works, because like not that I did that anyway. I've always been, oh hell, if you stream I want to know type dealy, but I've like the fact that I've met more people that felt that way through other communities and stuff like that, and like it's had like a webbing kind of effect, like, and that type of thing, and
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
exactly. Yeah, it's had like the webbing effect, and it's because like I'm gonna be, before I started like openly, yeah, you know, like I had the, because yeah, my confidence and my mental health took a beating, and like I never paid attention to the numbers anyway, but like I'd be doing stuff, and and I think most of it was probably my fault as well. Like, I didn't have the ability and the confidence to just talk when no one was around, like no one was chatting. But that's something I've really worked on, and that on top of the making the friends that I have. For my mods, I've put my numbers in my Discord, in the Twitch mods. Those numbers are 10 times what they were before I started all this. Yeah. So, like, and like, I don't care about the numbers. Like, it's not about the numbers. It's never been about the numbers. Like, it's always been about friends and community. Like, and I do feel like there has been a lot more joy to streaming lately, especially. Like, it's not there isn't usually circumstances where my husband basically begs me to be on stream. Normally it's the other way around, where I will be trying to get him to play something with me. But like last night, he was pretty much begging me, because he wanted me to get on to stream something with him, which is why I'm like, okay, yeah, we will do that. So, and like, I had stopped too, like, doing like community nights, because I couldn't, like, no one was ever wanting to join and stuff. So yeah, like, he wanted to join, but we didn't know what to do, like what to play. So it was like, okay, let's go through and see what we actually have. That was the one that was installed, but we have other options and stuff like that. So like, what I'm actually thinking of is potentially like, I don't know whether I'm going to completely rework my schedule and figure out whether I sacrifice one of my main game streams and for something like that, or whether I add it as like a bonus, because there's going to be weeks when my husband's not up for it, so maybe it could be like a thing that happens, but not every time type dealy. But yeah, there was talk of potentially adding like Monday to the rotation to do it. Like, as it is, like, I don't normally stream Sundays, but I hit a goal today, and I wanted to come on and stream as a way of celebrating that goal. So it's what we've done. And like, speaking of the goal, like, I now need to figure out what the hell I'm going. Where is my? Oh, my bucket's in there. I now need to kind of figure out like how, because the next goal is a big one. The next goal is the really big one. So it'll be like, the next one's the 1.5, and like, it's not unreasonable for me to hit that. It's like, I was like, not that I ever said if I hit it. I never felt that way. It was like more when, like, but it's looking like that's something that's a little bit more plausible to happen sooner rather than later. So I need to kind of figure out exactly what I and what we as a community might want to do to celebrate all of this. Thank you for the biddies, Dragon Wolf. So like I know there's like some horror games, for example, that I have put off playing, because yeah, even though I own them, like, but yeah, like, ultimately, like, I obviously want to hear feedback and stuff about what we want to do for those goals, because Yeah, people keep. I own that, and I like. If that turns out to be like something that people really want to see me do as like the, as the thing for the 1.5K, I will do that. I will do it. I will torture myself, even though like I can handle horror games. I can handle horror. I don't like. I'm not a huge fan of the running and hiding and being chased part of some horror games, and I know that is Alien Isolation. So you didn't think you'd hit 100 followers when you started? Neither did I. Like, that's a money musty cough you have there. Yep. You should get that checked out. Probably. Could be an idea. Most definitely. Yeah, everyone should hydrate. Hydration is important. Why do we keep pulling out the sexy katana? We don't need to be wielding the sexy katana when we are trying to like carry the bucket upstairs because we're trying to clean things. I can't. I was cleaning this room first, wasn't I? Oh, like, I just love how I got it in the first place. Like, I solved a puzzle, which was fun. And then it led me into a room where I was rewarded with a katana, and then a bonus game where I got to smash the fuck out of mannequins. It was cool. I think that's the thing about streaming as well. Like, people don't know that they've got it in them when they do. Like, if I could go back and talk to 2018 Sandy and say, hey, I know you are dangerously silent. I know that you were struggling to connect with anyone. I know you were struggling with talking to anyone. I know all of this is hard. But there's going to be a day sometime in the future where you have amazing friends that help you build up a confidence in yourself that you can actually do the things and you can do the talking. And even when people are like sitting back and just chilling and watching, you're still capable of talking to yourself and doing stuff that is at least semi-entertaining. And yeah, like, katanas and Twitch are a dangerous situation the last couple of days. Can't remember the girl's name, but she always sliced at their hands. But I do think I heard about that actually. Like I like wielding my katanas in games because yeah, it gives me the Ghost of Tsushima and the Ghost of Yotai kind of nostalgia. Like I say nostalgia, but even though it's not like the happiness that I felt wielding that stuff in those games. And you watched it once. Yeah, I don't think it's something that I could even watch once. Like, and I've seen and watched some dark shit. Like, there's always New Game Plus, and then yeah, like. Hey, where am I? Hey, we're not done in here. Okay. I thought maybe we were done in here, but we're not done in here. Alright, that's rubbish there. I'm like, and I'd say you're doing really well as well, Dragon Wolf. Like, I've legitimately enjoyed every minute that I've spent in your streams. Like, typically if I'm around and I torture, like, I do torture out of love. Like, you're, no, I wouldn't say that. Like, you're also, like, you're willing to laugh at yourself when funny shit happens and your chat tortures you. Like, I have a blast in your stream. Like, and stuff will come from that as well.
Can't pick up anything with a full bag.
Okay, then we'll take it to the elevator and we'll put it in the elevator and we'll put it in the trash thingy when we put it in the trash thingy. Alright. My nose is itchy. And we're missing a body somewhere. I'm sure it'll turn up. Alright, so that's all of the trash in this area. Let's grab... Okay, I'm gonna pick that up and put that there. Okay. See, I think we're kind of, yeah, nearly done with the level. Oh, we were done all the trash. Alright, so I think a question is going to be when I get there that whether I can, like, slide down the stairs. Because I know... slide down the slide. Because I know it wouldn't let me climb up the slide. But I'd like to know, can I slide down it? Welcome back off ad break. Welcome to probation. I'm sorry everyone was, like, taken off to ad jail, but... Unfortunately, like, Twitch makes us run a certain amount of ads per hour to stop, like, the mid-rolls. And, yeah, it's better and easier on everyone around to do, to sit through that, like, once an hour than have to, like...
I need to clear the way first.
Okay. Did we get any interesting ads though? I hope we got some fun and interesting ones. Foolish mortals that still get ads. I thought the ad blockers didn't work with Twitch anymore, that they kind of blocked the ad blockers. Because I know mine didn't. Oh, unless it's like, or is it a case of, like, foolish mortals who aren't, like, subscribing to, like, the Twitch Turbo? Which I'm honestly gonna say is something I kind of want to do at some stage. Realistically, if I could, if it was something I could afford to do, I would subscribe to Frosty Tools every month, because we love Frosty Tools, and that would get rid of the cooldowns. I would subscribe to the program that I use for my clip vids and my shout out clips. And I would get Twitch Turbo as well. That, and I'd be able to Sailor Fortune Marketing Manager. Where's... Okay, I need to clean this one before it goes anywhere, but... And you go there. Oh, I can steal this. Okay. How am I going to do that? Hello, other body.
Massacred by some prehistoric weaponry.
You can go in the elevator. Your long-term goal is to be sponsored by crowd control. And I'm sure with, like, your use of crowd control and the fact that you're building your community around that and around the use of it, and and the chaos of it, and your community loves it, I'm sure that that is a realistic goal, and I can't wait to see that come true for you in the future, Dragon Wolf. And I'm sure that is something that will... Hey, I still need to wipe some stuff off a computer. Like delete the correspondence, but I'm not sure where I would do that. I know that that needs to come down with me. Into here. Okay. I'm not going to grab the bucket yet because I need to go back up. Which computer though? There are many, many, many computers. Many computers. And I'm also missing evidence. But maybe that's at the computer that I'm after. Like, I'll have a looky-loo. This game is a lot of fun, Dragon Wolf, and I like too that it's something that I can play, and it's entertaining to to watch, as well as like it allows me to really I can talk with chat properly as well. Like, I'm not trying to I'm not trying to focus a lot of everything everywhere at the same time. Alright, why are you here?
Where's the heart?
That is not where I left you. Yes, they are indeed. I think you need to be upstairs too. Or are you in another room? No, I think you're upstairs.
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No, he's
Can I
sleeping.
pet that dog?
Oh, actually, I think I know where that is. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So now, I want to. Where's my bucket? Because I'm gonna grab my bucket because I don't need it after this. Come here, buckety. Okay. Now, can I go down the slide? Because I know I could, like, I tried to go up it, but I couldn't go down it. Can I go down the slide? I can go down the slide! And it wasn't as terrifying as it normally is. Looks like one of the old Google head offices. Yeah, it's apparently a game development company, so I could see why the slide with the ding 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 moments. Okay. So there's going to be evidence here on the in the open workspace is what we're missing. And then I need to find... Yeah, so all tasks are completed in this bit. Google are infamous for having a slide in head office. Yeah, I've heard that too. Oh. This must be the evidence, maybe? 35 years of unsuccessful writing career marked by absence of love, money, and perspective have led me here to this godforsaken hellhole of a gaming company. Everything I write is getting shit on. Everything I say is getting laughed at. Everything I do is meaningless and useless. Some even say it's cringe, but they don't know my secret plan. They have no idea I'm building the bomb in my apartment, and on one lucky day, I'll bring it here. I named it My Precious. Soon. Okay. I'm so tempted to... No, I don't want to. I'm going to mute and see if it... I'm going to mute, try it, and then see if it's really, really bad and determine whether I do it or not. No, I can't do it. And I don't think I'm going to embarrass myself by trying. So we all know how bad my drugs are bad, okay? But yeah. Soon my precious and I will be joined together in sacred bonds of blood, guts, and explosions.
Looks like he learned to stop worrying and fell in love with a bomb.
Ah, I also do have...
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
I do also have a key for a door somewhere. And I know there's doors... I've seen doors. So, like, where's my inventory? Yeah, I have something called Greg's key. So I'm not sure. So yeah, I know I've walked through a lot of doors, but I'm also pretty sure there's some locked doors that we need that I haven't been able to get to. Yeah, almost like an office with doors in it. Yeah. Oh. If I had correspondence, I'd have it in, like... Is there anything fun in this room? Like, why else can I get in here? Parkour! 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 Do not open Dev inside! I found a secret. I think it's a secret, but it's like, do not open. Dev inside. Yep, secret. I found a secret. I found a secret. I don't even know why I thought to parkour. I just knew there was a stool and there was nothing in the room. I'm like, can I go over? Can I see the thing? But
I fucking hate everything. I fucking hate computers. I fucking hate the Unity engine. And I fucking hate myself. I want to kill myself. I want to end this nightmare. And I want to evaporate as quick as I can. I want to smash every fucking little thing in my room to pieces. And I know I'm gonna regret it soon after. So, yeah, basically, this is all I wanted to say. Please don't talk to me, because I want to scream and kill people. Also, I'm joking, because I know in 10 minutes I'm gonna be okay. Thank you, with peace and love.
Life, man. But you can't live without it.
wait, I thought it was some money. Hey, where's my katana? I want to see if I can. Damn, I can't. They're paper, they're cardboard cutouts. Why can't I smack them? Oh, it's the paper shredder. Okay, and there's, yeah, another collectible. Parkour! 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 Let me parkour! Stuck.
I am back.
Thank you! Game realized I was stuck. Alright, so yeah, I'm still missing... I'm still missing evidence. I'm not sure where the correspondence would be. I probably should start checking all of the computers to see if I can, like, touch them. Because I know there's been probably at least one monitor that was on. Yeah. I know there was, like... Like, this is the only Okay. Okay, so there's more than one of these. So, any of these I need to delete.
Some deep unresolved conflicts here.
Yes. So, there's...
Beat the devil out of it.
Hi, Moses. Can we do the thing for Moses? Moses has like the best like newscaster beat the devil out of those computers.
Having been touched
I can
in
try.
this game, and I don't like it. It's like the Hollow Knight
God
rolls
was
in, and
testing him.
everybody's like,
Hey, baby. Why don't you come over here and show me that banana?
and I find this shit terrifying, obviously. And I'm just, you know, when I wake up.
Oh, I found Greg's room.
Why are my pants on backwards? And where is my banana?
I do apologize.
Oh, from I wonder if I can do it because I'm not sure. I think I've got a
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
the only people who can use that command are me and the person who had the command though. But I do have that.
Greg's log, Friday, 2200 hours. This is it. I'll no longer be just an intern, just a pawn in some CEO's game. Time to pull all this melee theory into practice and prove that I am truly wild at heart. If it ends badly, just tell my parents it's not their fault.
Thanks to me, your parents will never know about any of that.
Okay, now I just need to find 2 more computers that have the so and I know they'll be around somewhere because like oh, did I open these? What is even in that locker? I can't open it, but there was something in that locker. And it was like teasing me, going like, Sandy, ooh, you don't deserve to open me, ooh. Or something like that. Okay, so we went down there. That was where we found that secret. Okay. So the other 2 that we need must be upstairs then. Probably Greg.
What was that? An in-depth look inside the mind of an asshole?
Probably. We know people can be assholes. Hey, most people can be assholes, actually. But look at the freaking CEO and he's... I'm guessing the fact that there was like, we could, we spin the wheel and find out where's the wheel. Where is the, because I know the... Where did the wheel go? The Wheel of Misfortune. Okay. Let's see what fate has in store for us again. 80% pay reduction? That's... Oh. Not the Wheel of Misfortune. Like, it's not just the Wheel of Misfortune, it's the Wheel of Extreme Misfortune because, well, this will be the last one we need, yep.
Marketing teams only want one thing, and no one can stop them.
Okay, so we have all of the bodies, we have all of the evidence, we have all of the stuff and things. That's a lot of bags of trash and that's a lot of bodies. But let's get the hell out of here before the police get here and arrest us. Like, not that that's a thing, but yeah. Okay, so yes. Let's see first off if we found all the secrets, because I'm content that we found some stuff. But yeah. All of the evidence, all of the bodies. Complete. Yay. We stole stuff. We made money. Okay, let's see how we go in the way of secrets. Okay. There was 2 thingies that we found there.
I love stealing. I love taking things.
Like, that's applicable in so many things that I play and do, because, like, there'll be a point in Oblivion Remastered where I do the, like, really get into doing the Thieves Guild stuff, and it'll be like, I'll probably be humming that to myself, with like, I love stealing. But yeah, we missed 2 of the CDs, and there were 2 secrets that I didn't find. So, like, and I like that that's a thing, but yeah. Okay. So, it wasn't like a perfect run or anything, which is completely fine. I don't aim for perfection on a first playthrough or anything like that, so, but yeah, we've got, I believe we've got skill points that I can do. But yeah, you're curious about like the amount of points you've got. In your defense though, it's been reset a couple of times. Because yeah, it reset when I got the new computer. It reset when the old computer shit itself and I had to take some stuff out and do stuff like that, but yeah. Okay. We are going to go here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up, I'm going to stretch my legs, I'm going